Okay, let's see. This team seems good. Let's see if this matchmaking is going to be good or not. We have a Toodles, an Astro, and a Sprout with V-Remote. Yeah, we got the Pebble and the Goob with Speed Shoes and Dog Plus. Yeah, let's see if this run is going to be so good or so bad. Already getting spawn camped. That's a good sign that this is a bad run. Already getting hit this early, more of a sign that this is a bad run. A medkit on floor 1, a bad sign as you'll likely get bad RNG later on. Being a Poppy, having the speedrunner badge, getting hit on the first floor. A really, really good run this is, ain't I right? What's next? Danny sells a medkit. I wouldn't be surprised if he sells a medkit. Dies on the first floor like a dip frick. I almost said a bad word. But come on, I don't care if you're new, you know better to run away. You should have managed your stamina better. And also, the distractor should have been better at distracting. Oh, look at that! Pebble DC'd on the first floor. Don't play the game if you have to go. Teamwork. First of all, Pebble left. Second of all, you let Poppy died. You guys suck at distracting. Like, don't distract if you're not going to distract. Goob, I saw you doing that machine, meaning you have no reason to use those trinkets. You'd be better off using Diary, and I still think you'd do better than what you're doing now. Because if you're going to just extract a Goob, then use Diary. Simple. Anyway, Tisha spawn camping, already a better sign. Oh, you can get hit, Finn? Yep, Finn gets hit, despite being really fast. Someone got hit, stupidly, again. Someone dies on the second floor, huge skill issue. Like, come on, it's not hard at all. Like, just get good. Bandage here. Doesn't matter. Brusher becomes a huge idiot. Seems like a really good run here. Now, isn't it? Now I want to do this machine because I'm really good at doing machines. Just to show you how good I am to game and everyone else is just terrible. Get hit too easy twisteds. Bandage here. Dude, just pick it up. I don't care if you're shouting out. Just pick it up. I don't need it. And I would help you if you were good at the game. Like, this is not hard. The game is not hard. If I really wanted to, like, really wanted to, I could get to floor 100. I don't care if it takes hours. As long as I have the determination, which most likely I do, the patience, which I need to hope for a good day, as long as my internet doesn't crash on me, I'll be able to easily do it. The biggest problem is just school, jobs, stuff like that. Like, oh, now you're distracting Goob after someone just died? Let me guess, it was the Finn that died. Toodles had no reason to run out of the elevator. Yep, it was the Finn that died. So the Pebble D-Speed, the Finn died. I don't care if you were new Finn. Again, if you were Finn, you were not new to the game. You knew about the game a bit, and you still died on an easy floor. Poppy, you were playing as a survivalist, and you still managed to die. They might need to buff Poppy's passive ability to give her like 100% speed for 5 seconds to make it more worthful, because she's one of the worst stars in the game. Actually, now that I think about it, all the stars are bad in the game, except for Rudy, which is kind of sad. I mean, Rebecca is really good, in my opinion, if you're a veteran, but if you're... Okay, you can do that machine with your V-Remote, because I know you have a V-Remote. Are you not gonna view emote, Sprout? Sprout, you should have view emoted. I mean, yes, I know I'm not being a team player because I'm taking tapes, but come on, man. It's not my problem. Because the problem is, I need tapes because I need to buy heals so I can help my team, but is it really worth helping your team if they're getting hit on the first floor? Here's an example. You play a Sprout, you use, Fancy Purse, and then you heal the person that gets hit on the first floor. And then they get hit again. Congrats. You basically just might as well have brought in no trinkets because, for that slot. Because the person just got hit twice on the first floor, and then you just wasted your heal and your ability, meaning that you just wasted a heal. It's like me being a Bassie, giving a medkit to a new player that's gonna die anyways. Thank you. Don't worry. Got hit, even though it's during panic time, despite being a fast team. Gosh dang it. I'm not healing that goob. I don't care if you're distracting. You are not good at distracting. Because again, if you were so good at distracting, the Poppy and the Finn wouldn't have died. Meaning that, and plus you got hit on an easy floor. Meaning that you're not gonna last long as a distractor. I don't hate Goob, I just hate the freaking players that play as Goob. I also hate Pebble players too, because they're so bad. I mean, like, that Pebble just DC'd for no reason. I'm going to assume that Astro has a V remote because, Astro does not have really high extraction. He has high stealth. That's all I know. I think he has reduced stamina. Or is it reduced skill check? He has mid speed. Okay. I'm trying to do the gold Bassie quest currently. I did the gold Coca quest. Oh, I almost missed because I fat fingered it, but thankfully, yeah, I completed the machine. Stupidly got hit by nothing because you can't distract in a good area. Like, bro, distract in a circle, it's not that hard. And now you're at 1 HP. Yeah, I ain't giving you my med. Thank you. Dude, you have 4-star speed and 5-star stamina. You can run to the elevator yourself. And what Goob did was just prevent you from letting the Twister spot you, thus you missed an opportunity to get some tapes because of Goob. So he actually harmed you, then helped you. Goob needs a rework or something. His ability is probably worse than Scrap's ability. Like, it's mostly used for griefing, and, like, it's only useful when you're at the, elevator, which is really bad for ability. At least they reworked Scrap's ability so that you can use it in solo runs by using it on a machine. You still can't use it on a machine. You still cannot use Goob's ability, I mean, when you are, soloing. So he's just pointless to play as when soloing. I swear Danny better not sell me something good. The only two things I need to hope for is a Bassie spawn and a springtime fever, so basically I don't have to, like, walk around and hope for Coca to spawn, because, jeez, it was so dreadful trying to get Coca. She spawned 6 times for me when I was on flight in one run, and then I get to floor 27, get to floor 15, then get to floor 17, and she only finally spawned when I got to floor 17 and picked a dial floor. I don't know why she spawned on the dial floor, but it's still dumb that I had to do a total of like 50 floors just to encounter her one freaking time, with buffed rare chances, by the way. Carl should just do something very easy, like make it so that Rare Twisted is guaranteed to spawn on floor 10. Make it so that Cole or Eclipse or Coca is guaranteed to spawn on floor 10. It's not that hard. I mean, you do it for Bassie on floor 20 and Gorney and Bobette, so why can't you do it for the Rare Twisteds too? Oh yeah, I can also tell this Astro isn't really that decent with using the ability. He's only using it, gosh! Why do you sell something good while I'm trying to, at least, see, the air horn is really good if you have Bassie, because you can use it to distract for 10 seconds, if you have to, or kite the enemies away. But, like, it's annoying that I can't do that. I mean, 420 space is a lot, but I shouldn't have this much heals. Oh yeah, Sprout healed the Goob, okay. I don't think we need the Goob. We shouldn't rely on the distractor. Okay, no blackout. Oh yeah, I can't pick that up. That's one machine popped. There we go. Oh shoot. Medkit here. Oh my gosh, how many medkits are there? Can someone else pick it up, please? Goob, please pick up the medkit and use it. Balked by Ellie. Dude, just pick up the medkit, please. No one cares. Just pick up the medkit. In the hall. Pick up the medkit. Please. Toodles, I don't care if you pick up the medkit. I want someone to. Just because I'm Bassie doesn't mean heals go to me. Just because it's a Cosmo doesn't mean heals go to Cosmo. I'd say Sprout should take the heal, but if it was a Band-Aid. Since it's a medkit, I think one of the regular tunes should take it, which is only 2 regular tunes. Toodles and, Goob. So, Goob should really take the medkit. I really hope he took the medkit. Yeah, he took the medkit. I can tell because he's at 3 HP now. I think the Goob is lagging too. Okay, I'm gonna take that so that it doesn't get lost. He just got hit again. Maybe he shouldn't have taken the medkit. Oh, that was a waste of a smoke bomb. Thank you. You didn't need his help. You would have survived anyways. No, yes, suppression. Because you used smoke bomb, you were fine. He used his ability for no reason, basically. Like, it's only really useful if you were about to run out of time and you're playing as someone like Sylvester or Akani. There's a lot of flaws with the game. Yep, don't even dare. Don't even dare. Yeah, see, even though I accidentally tripped Roger, I still escaped. Like, yes, I'm playing as a fast tune, but, like, again, I could have used the box of chocolate if I was a slow tune. And I still got away scot-free without getting hit. Oh, also, a lot of people complain that the Springtime Fever Flow is hard. You just have a skill issue, okay? The Springtime Fever Flow is easy. First of all, if you're low on stamina, use Astro's Trinket. Or use Bassie's reworked Trinket, because it's really good. I mean, think about it. 45% infinite stamina regain. Okay, that was actually... Actually, no, that was a bad use of your ability. I was going to say that's a good use, but assuming I was already at the elevator, and, I'm not distracting, you pretty much wasted your ability. That's another bad ability use. Okay, this Sprout's just wasting his tapes on Goob, who keeps getting hit. Yeah, sure. Dude, I so bad want to use instructions, but I know it's not worth it because, well, if I miss the skill check, well, there goes the value of the instructions, and also, it's only 100% for 10 seconds, and I have, like, what? A 2-star skill check? Using 2 of Coca's bun buns would be better. Oh yeah, about Coca and the bun buns. Okay, that's good. I needed that. Toodles. It's Toodles and Eggson. Okay. Is that Toodles? Yeah, it's Toodles, but it's not the twisted, it's the regular. It's the tune. Oh, by the way, whenever it's Spring Fever, I always hope... What the heck? When it's Spring Fever... Someone just took a hit on an easy floor. Oh, wait, actually, it's not an easy floor because it's Spring Fever with Toodles. That is a really fast combination right there. Toodles is already fast, so imagine how fast Toodles is if you are in Spring Fever. Oh my gosh, she was fast. Oh, Sprout wasted his heal again. 100 tapes. Could have been used on, I don't know, the, Astro. There's no way Toodles has such a slow extraction. I know she has high stealth and high speed, but she can't be that slow at extracting. I have clearly the worst extraction in the game. Whoops. Oh yeah, what I was going to say is, Spring Fever is really good, especially if you get treadmill machines, because the Energized makes you do the machines really fast, and even as Coca, with 4-star movement speed while not sprinting, I was able to complete the machines really fast, the treadmill machines. Which just, again, which is just proof that speed is probably the best stat in the game. This, again, that's good, because I think doing this 15 times is going to be harder than... Okay, seriously, why I'm lagging. Oh, hello, Coco. Why didn't you spawn so much when I was... Okay, Brightney might actually be harder to detect when in Spring Fever. The red glow is hard to see because of the purple fog. Cool, I don't want it. So how about one of the mains take it? I swear if the Goob takes it, he doesn't need it. He's just gonna get hit again. And he's failing to distract. And someone took a hit. And someone took another hit. Someone gonna die? Whatever. Yep, someone died. Called it. I was calling it. It's predictable at this point. Oh, are you gonna die too? Is it that hard? It's not that hard. Try to RNG manipulate me, dummy. Why are you distracting there? You're not good either. Stop. Stop. Sprout, why are you distracting? Yeah, I'm going to assume the Goob died, and, hold on. Stop moving. Please stop moving. Astro, stop freaking moving! Take the freaking band-aid and stop moving! Pick it up! Pick it up! What are you doing? Pick it up! Oh my gosh! Fine, don't pick it up. If you die, you die. That's your problem now. And even if your inventory's full, I don't care. Just use the dang smoke bomb if you have one. Use the eject button if you have one. Use the box of chocolate if you have one. Like, why? I gave you a band-aid and you don't pick it up? Why? Is my team really this incompetent? Like, stop distracting at the elevator. Go at the fake. You know, it'd be better if there was no distractor, just saying it. Because if there's no distractor, the game wouldn't just be ridiculously easy if the distractor is competent. And, the game, you don't have to worry about accidental griefs, because, you know, like, Bassie has high stealth, and imagine if, a Roger got hit because of, you know. Oh, okay, he had to go, but come on, man. I try to be nice and it doesn't even matter because the Astro just had to go. Like, why are you playing if you know you had to go soon? Like, you know Danny's World takes forever to get to, like, floor 20. It takes 30 minutes to an hour depending on how, if you're soloing or with a team, depending on how good your extraction is or not. Yeah. Like, it takes hours to get to floor 100, but only a few hours if you have a really good team. Okay, that's a bad machine spot, so we're gonna immediately hit this machine. Yeah, I also don't like this map. This is the old Easter map, and I never liked it because it was so cramped. It's like the new Christmas map. The new Christmas map was so cramped, it sucked. The old Christmas map is better, the new Easter map is better. I think the old Halloween map was decent. I mean, the haunted house area is a bit cramped, but it's pretty big and pretty good. I really hope the new Halloween map doesn't make it cramped again and ruin it. Also, I can't wait to do Gorney, and, you know, someone got hit. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to do Gorney and, anyway, I'm almost done with this machine, so it doesn't matter. It was the Toodles that got hit, wasn't it? It had to be the Toodles, because, you know, I heard the heal. Unless it was the Sprout. Thank you. At least the Toodles is better, don't worry. At least the Toodles is better than the Goob, I mean. Okay, what I was going to say is, I can't wait to do Gorney, get to floor 20, and then have the locked, the locked charm, or whatever it's called. Because, assuming that I had to survive floor 20 with Bulbet as Toy Kit, and have to survive floor 20 as Bassie with Whispering Flower, or whatever it's called, I'm going to assume I have to do the locked charm, as Gorney. It's gonna be... And if that's the case, I'm going to use Savior Charm with it because, well, you see, using the ability is kind of bad. Using the locket is not a good idea if you're playing as a main, because the heals only highlight if you're hurt, meaning that you have to be edging your health at 1 HP for it to be reliable, meaning that I highly recommend you use Savior Charm if you do use that with the main, just so you have an extra hit point in store. Like, if you're playing as literally anyone else but a main, then it becomes useful because you're not worried at 2 HP. You are worried at 1 HP though. Your stress levels will be higher. You'll be more cautious, but, like, you'll also be scared most of the time. And that's... you being scared is gonna cause you to fumble. Okay, let's stop running. I really like the rework for, the trinket, yeah. They need to rework Toy Kit again. They just have to rework Toy Kit again. Get rid of those stupid blackouts. Really, bro? Okay, remember how I said this team sucks? Yep, that's proof right there. They would rather have 45 measly tapes Even though I have so much heals. You know what? I hope you get a blackout. I hope you get a blackout and then you don't survive. One of you. It's not gonna happen though. Blackout? Yep. It's always on this map. Why is it always on this map? See? Maybe if you picked a good ability, we wouldn't have this problem now, would we? And if you're hurt, I'm not healing you. Of course it's a brusher. Of course. And of course you take a hit almost immediately. Give me that eject button. You don't deserve it. It's the scraps and the blackout too. Oh my gosh, and the Toodles just died. Was it worth it? Was the measly tapes worth it? Did he just... Oh no, that was the gumballs. I was gonna say, did he just try to increase his stealth to get me attacked? But then I realized, no, that was just the gumballs. This is what I mean. Stupid, idiotic team. I don't know what's dumber. Not picking the blackout over measly tapes, which doesn't even give you a heal. Not even halfway to giving you a heal. Or, I don't know, picking first aid just for one person to be hurt. Like, if one person's hurt, at least first aid does something. The 45 tapes doesn't do anything. And if you die, that means the 45 tapes didn't benefit either of you. What I mean is, like, the Sprout can't heal me because I'm not hurt. And he can't use his tapes unless I'm hurt. The Toodles just died, meaning that 45 tapes didn't do anything. And if the Sprout dies, that means the whole card just doesn't serve a purpose. And since I have so much tapes, once again, the card does nothing. They need to rework the card or something to give you, like, 25% more... Make it so that it gives you 25% more tapes of the amount of tapes you have. So if you have 50 tapes, you get, okay, actually, nerf it to 20%. If you have 50 tapes, you'll get 10. And if you have, like, 500, you'll get 100. It'll make it better for the late game. Especially for Toodles and... Not Toodles, especially for T-Gain, especially for T-Gain, Sprout, Blot, and Ginger. Also, what I think... Also, about the whole no card spawning at floor 45... what if Quell made it so that when you get to floor 45 and no more tapes, no more cards can spawn, what if she added a new gimmick where you can, like, force a Twisted to spawn? You know, like, force the Twisted of your type. Like, what if I wanted a Poppy to spawn? I could pay up 100 tapes to force her to spawn. Or what if I wanted a Pebble to spawn? I can force him to spawn with 400 tapes. It'd be 100 for commons, 200 for uncommons, 300 for rares, and 400 for mains. I think that would be a really good gimmick to use tapes for no matter who you play as, and, you know, this could help out with the research and the RNG. Like, it would fix many problems. Okay, am I the only one doing the machines? Seriously? I'm gonna give up on floor 13 if Sprout dies. If Sprout dies, I'm gonna give up on floor 13, because that's when there's gonna be 3 twists instead of, there's gonna be 3 twists instead of 2, if I'm soloing. There's still gonna be 3 on floor 12, because it's how the game works, because there's 3 currently, because there was 3 of us on floor 11. Again, it's how the game works. Also, if I get hit, it doesn't matter much, because I have so much heals. Gosh dang it, can I please hit gold? Stop getting hit! No one offered, no one said you had to distract. Sprout is not capable of distracting. His low health is just not good. Same with Pebble, but at least Pebble has an ability to lower his stuff. You're almost dead. Okay. Okay. If next floor is not a blackout, I'll give you a band. If the next... And I'll drop the eject button too. If it is a blackout, well, I'm just gonna end the game right there. I'm 1 heart. Okay, since you asked nicely, forget what I said. I'll drop the ban even if it is a blackout. And I will continue until floor 15. Oh gosh dang it. Oh, there's a glisten. And there's a Toodles. Thank you. Glisten. Glisten! My boy. Okay, this is a terrible map to get, so... Anyway, since you use this Toodles, that can't do anything. Okay, this is a bad machine spot, so... Review mode that. There is no machine in that one dead-end area, thankfully. You didn't just leave, did you? Okay. It would have been so upsetting if he left after I just healed him with the band-aid. Thank goodness you're here. Thank goodness I didn't ask. Of course it's a circle machine. It's always a circle machine. I swear, these circle machines suck. And that's why. Anyone coming? No one's coming. No, you don't have to distract! Stop distracting! It's always, like, dude. Can you just nerf the circle machine spawns? I mean, if you're gonna have treadmills not spawn till floor 5, might as well do that for the circle machines too. I don't know why, the circle machines just feel easier on mobile than they do on PC. I mean, just try. Just try on mobile and on PC, and it will, for some reason, feel easier. Is Glisten about to get mad? Because if you have high extraction, then you can complete a full machine before Glisten at the halfway becomes halfway enraged and says, "Please don't leave me," or whatever. Oh, there's Glisten. I enjoy your company. I don't care about your companionship. I like that you can see it through the wall, though. No, it's not that far. I can see it through the car window, what the heck? But yeah, I'm giving up on floor 15. I just want to point out that I did 2 runs previously. Half the team left before the first floor ended. So I gave up on floor 3. And then on another floor, like, half the team died on floor 3, so I gave up on floor 5. This one is better, but it still sucks. Yeah. Trust me, about, like, 10% of runs are good. And that is really small. And I don't recommend you do organized runs either, because people require an insane amount of high floor. Like, I shouldn't have to get to floor 50 just to do an organized run. That is ridiculous. Some people can't even get that far because they don't have the time to do that. Or they get too bored from doing that. It's mostly IRL problems you gotta deal with trying to get to floor 100, by the way. Like, internet disconnection, or having to go because you have to do some frickin' chores, or do your frickin' job. That's 2 greats in a row, by the way. 3 greats in a row, by the way. That's a good. This is what I meant about mobile skill check circle being seemingly easier than PC. Hit another great. I mean, assuming that you're right there and I'm almost done, you can hold out. You can hold out. Sprout, stop. Sprout, distract. Oh, there's the last machine. I have time, and I can easily avoid all of them. I got a speed cannon, and I got 5-star movement speed. I can do it. And if I get hit, I have a med kit. Also, okay, new thing. Remember how I said I'm going to get to floor 15? If Bastion doesn't spawn, I'm going to get to floor 20, just so it's not a wasted run with trying to get Bastion encounters. Come on, hit the grate. Yes, hit it. 1-star skill check. Skill check. Skill check don't matter. Skill check's the worst stat. Say it with me. Say it with me. Say skill check's the worst stat. I keep hitting greats at 1 star. It has to be the worst stat. Uh-oh. Run! That was easy. Sprout. Sprout. I think he's right behind you. Sprout is right behind you! Okay. No, please do not do times up. I have 1 star skill check. Oh, jeez. I'm glad the dialogue exists, at least. It's kind of wholesome with the dialogue. You're more likely to see the dialogue when there's only 2 people. But it's still kind of dumb that... Gosh dang it! Is that a goob? Okay, wait, hold on. How did I see Goob after seeing him for only a few frames? And he's coming this way still. Yeah, better go away. No one likes you. Gosh! Frickin' dang it. Hang on. Grab me. Or try to grab me. And fail, dummy. Oh, I'm gonna hug myself because I suck. Okay, anyways. Box of chocolate, a pop. Toothpaste is coming this way. We get rid of this bad machine spot. Yep, try to grab me, fail again. Don't come this way. I was talking to Sprout, not Goob. Pop. Pop the pop. Give me the baskets. I don't know why. I was calling them eggs originally. They're not eggs, they're baskets. I mean, come on. Bassie is a basket, not an egg. Yes, she has eggs in her basket, but that's because I'm using the calendar skin. There is something I noticed about the skins. It's a bit inconsistent. Okay, so the calendar skins. For Christmas, we got one for Bobette, who's the main, but then we got one for Ginger. This time, we got one for Bassie, which is the main, but then we got one for Coca. Coca is the rare, while Ginger is the uncommon, so who is it gonna be? Who's the second count? So I'm gonna assume the calendar is gonna be on, Gordy for the first one, but then it's gonna be someone else for the second one. Don't know if it's gonna be Eclipse, Sylvester, or... Oh my gosh, I just realized, what if Gold Sylvester is epic? I mean, people already use him for ore farming. I had to fail on purpose to, you know, try to bait him to go away. Again, trying to bait him to go away. You did not see me. Stop cheating. Did he just try to grab me again and he failed? Oh, okay. Dude, don't walk into the wall. Dude, he's right there. Goob is right there. Oh yeah, also, I noticed something about, Pebble. Of course you got grabbed. Like, are you really that bad at distracting? Okay. So, yeah. Remember I said I was gonna go into 420? Yeah, scratch that. I don't care. Okay, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to cut the recording on floor 15, but I'm going to keep going until floor 20. I think that's fair. You know, Goob and Scraps, I feel like are anti-distractors. If that makes sense. Yeah, and that's why. Dude, you're gonna die. It's gonna grab you. Oh, okay. Like, Sprout is not meant for distracting. I think he's a... Okay, so every main is a support in some way. But I think Sprout is a survivalist / support. I mean, When you have a lot of speed and a lot of stamina, it clearly says you're a survivalist. Same thing could be said about Bassie. Her high stamina, high stealth, high speed says he's a survivalist. Also because, Sprout is not that, you know, doesn't have good extraction. Same with Bassie. V is a extractor type of support. She supports the team with awareness. Astro is a support survivalist. He supports stamina, and his 5 stealth shows he's a survivalist. And yep, there goes Sprout. If he was smarter and realized Sprout is not meant for distracting, he would have survived. So we're gonna end at floor 15 now, because yep, and he quits almost immediately. I mean, I didn't need his help anyways. Yeah, so L team didn't make it until floor 15. There, you're not angry. There. I buy all your candy, okay? You're not angry. Look, I know Denny's easy to deal with because he's, like, slower than a common Twisted. But the fact that he can one-shot me is always scary. And, like, imagine getting him in a blackout. I mean, yes, I could just damage boost through him if I get hit by a regular Twisted and run past him, because yes, I did that before. But, like, come on, man. Blackout? Yep, blackout. It's predictable. How did you not see me? You know what? No, let's not pick up any candies. I didn't see... Oh, it's Yada. I was worried it was Scraps or Goob. Box 10. I already know it's box 10. Get rid of this. T-Gain. Now, Tegan's a nothing burger. Tegan is just an ordinary Twisted, except her only gimmick is, hey, I steal taste upon hitting you. You know what? No, screw it. I don't need the Band-Aid. I'll show you this is easy. I don't need the Band-Aid. Plus, I have 2 med kits. Also, treadmill machines. They need to rework gonna be honest, they really need to rework the, treadmill machine skill checks. I mean, tapping the screen 8 times is not hard. With the lowest skill check, by the way, and you can't make it any higher than 8. I tried. I used magnifying glass, participation reward, got illness, playing that Bassie. It couldn't go past 8. I made a video on that. It just wouldn't go past 8. It's still the easiest skill check in the game. Oh look, a circle treadmill. You know, the really hard ones that I dread. I mean, like, I could comfortably do all treadmills except for the circle ones. I see you, Yada. Yep, see? I blame the circle skill check on that. It's not my fault. It's the circle skill check's fault. T-Gain, you failed. And even if you stole my tapes, it would have been pointless because I have 400 tapes. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. A normal machine. A normal one where I can reliably hit the skill checks. Over and over and over. As long as I don't fat finger it. Because yes, they need to increase the stupid press skill check button. Because I shouldn't have to hold it and then like let go. Just to reliably hit it. Because otherwise it counts as fat fingering it. Okay, here's an example. Appears, I hold it and then I let go. You can see I hold it because it turns from gray to white, and then I let go to reliably hit it. Because otherwise I'm going to fat finger it, and then I'm going to miss the skill check. It's not my fault the press skill check size is so small. They need to make that bigger for mobile players. Also, I can't play for long on mobile because this game kills my battery. It's at 46%. Yes, another machine that's not a circle machine. Eat that chocolate ball. You know, Yada could have been unique. Like, you should have made it so that if you, like, I heard people saying Yada was a missed opportunity. She was. What you could have done was, like, made her You should have made it so, like, there was, like, candies on the floor, except, you know, some are, like, let's say, bad. Like, it could have, like, give you a bad effect. Like, if you eat candy on the floor, like, stamina, you would, like, get punished with, like, tired or something. And if you eat skill check, you get punished with illness. You know, something could have been unique, or Yada would have been faster or something the more candy you pick up on the floor. Bun Bun's not included, thankfully. That would be... Boxing's coming. Got stuck on nothing. They need to fix the hitboxes on these. Also, sometimes I run right past a Twisted and I don't get hit sometimes. I don't know if that's a bug, or if or if it's something unique about the game code. Yeah, I'm giving up on floor 15. I'm going to dive bomb on floor 15. Encountering Bassie 10 times is not going to be hard, especially if she's a guaranteed spawn on floor 20. Or I could just wait for a day to come, because she would not stop spawning when I was trying to do Coca's quest. Why is that the case? Why does Coca spawn so much when I'm trying to do Flight's quest, but then Bassie spawns so much when I'm trying to do Coca's quest? Okay. Okay, yeah, I already got the 5 iCore from that. Not that it matters. You tried and failed. Sad. And it's another circle machine! Congratulations! Just my luck! I'm gonna need a buffer of run input, so I can run the frame I get spotted. Kinda hard to do that on treadmill machines, because I have to, like, when I'm holding the joystick, it's harder to, like, actually hit the skill checks. Because I'm not fully focusing my attention on the skill check. Oh, yeah. You see? I run the frame I get spotted. The only problem is if I get a blackout, I might accidentally run into the Twisted. Thankfully, I got light bulb. Sorry, spark plug. So I can actually see better. Plus, if you're playing in a blackout, I recommend you turn off the lights and get into a small room. I don't know why, it just feels easier to see things when you're in a dark room in a blackout. Anyway. Let's go gambling. It doesn't matter anymore. You know what? Sure, let's eat the chocolate. It's not gonna matter. Ooh, give me stealth candy. Oh. Oh, you know what? That's not gonna matter either. That's not gonna matter. Okay, I'm going to finish one machine because I got V remote. Might as well take the free 5 iCore and free baskets. And I get the small map. No blackout? Doesn't matter. Coca? Nope. It's Brusha. Let me guess. Eggson. Poppy. Let me guess. Eggson. Oh, it's Flight. Hold on. You know what? Since you gave me the pop... Hold on, Brush is coming. I'm not gonna be able to do that. Okay, how do y'all not see me if I'm doing that? Okay, I'm going to... Since I have a bottle of pop, I'm going to finish this one treble machine. Because I got 5-star movement speed, and I have just... an absurd amount of stamina. So I can just... Flight, what are you doing? Anyway. Okay, how did you not see me, but then you did see me? 3-5 iCore. Brusha? Where's Brusha? Where's Brusha? Got stuck on a treadmill, because hitboxes. Flight is being Flight. You know, Flight shouldn't even be an uncommon. Why? Because he's basically just Flutter, and Flutter's a rare, so they should make Flight a rare. Either that, or... Because back in the past, Coca was literally just a Toodles 2.0. But I'm kind of glad Coca's a rare now. It makes sense that she's a rare now. But, like, now I think Flutter should just be an uncommon, because Flight and Flutter are literally the same exact thing. Like, at least Goob and Scraps have something interesting. Goob pulls you and gives you less time to react and grabs you more often, while Scraps is faster and, you know, doesn't pull you, she just snipes you. Okay, where the heck is Brusha? Oh yeah, I gotta get hit a few times. Thank you. You know, I don't have Center of Attention yet, surprisingly. I'll get it eventually. It's not that hard. I just gotta get to floor 26. Get lucky that all the Twisteds are a Wandering Twisted, and then, you know. Hit me! Oh yeah, I forgot I had that. I forgot I had that. Driving in my car right after a beer. Dude. They're walking on an invisible treadmill. Calling it. Anyway. Yeah, that's it. Pretty bad team. Bye.